Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about American politics. We're specifically going to talk about the government shutdown, and we're going to talk about is there a threat to the American food supply chain, or even to American peace and civility because of the government shutdown. All right, so what is prompting this video? So a friend of mine reached out and just texted me and said, hey, I discussed politics with this guy, and he said, hey, the government shutdown is going on, and two things are about to happen. So actually, one of them is ongoing, which is the government workers are not getting paid, right? So that's a risk. And then he said, in addition to that, food stamps are about to stop getting paid out on November 1st because I think that's from the government shutdown as well, right? So he's like, so you should consider going out to the grocery store and getting some non-perishables. And he actually listed exactly what non-perishables I should get. He's like, canned goods and oatmeal, and I think there was one or two more items on the list, right? And so before I go a step further, I want to say I feel very blessed that people, I love that people like to talk politics with me, but this was beyond just talking politics. He was like, hey, I think there's these two risks, right? And I want to give you a heads up so that you can take this specific action. So that's pretty valuable political commentary, like political discussion. That's pretty valuable political discussion. He was thinking about me as a friend. I don't take that for granted. That was very kind and generous of him, and I appreciate it. It was very nice, right? Okay, so one, do I think he's right? And then two, am I going to take action? And the answer to both is no. I'm just going to give you my heads up here. I can't take this government shutdown serious in any way. Not in any world, not in any way. I can't take a single action based on it. And the reason why is how many have we lived through? 3, 6, 9? Who knows? Who cares, right? Like, government shutdown means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing, okay? And the reason why is we've just seen this too many times. And now I do want to be clear. The Wall Street Journal and the New York Times are telling me what my friends tell me. They're like, this means something, man. I'm telling you, this is a thing. This is real. And I'm like, it's not. I don't care. I do not care. I have not been impacted in any way, right? In fact, not only have I not been impacted, it's gotten me very interested in no government, right? I'm like, do we need the government? We've been shut down for weeks. We've been shut down for a month, coming up on maybe a month and a half. And frankly, I have not had a single ill effect. What are they even spending the money on during regular time? This government shutdown has meant nothing, right? I have not felt a single pang from this, right? But the New York Times is insisting to me, the Wall Street Journal insists this is a thing. This is hurting people. It's a thing. I'm like, I can't, and so you're like, well, and so his point was when people get hungry, they can get desperate, right? That seems but here's the issue, right? These government workers, they're not getting paid, but it's all getting just, piled up in a pile. It's not the same as not getting paid. It's, hey, I got a check coming, right? And then the other issue is, and then we're going to have people with, with no food stamps, right? That should be a problem, right? I can't see it. I can't see it. I cannot see it. I cannot see it. What do you mean, Sky? What do you mean you can't see it? Well, okay, first of all, I'm from an evangelical Christian church, man. The ladies got this stuff on lock. Now, it's not the men, right? But I'll tell you right now, anybody in my church, if they don't have enough food on their table, that's going to get taken care of right quick, right? So anybody connected to any real church is not going to starve. It's just not going to happen, right? In addition to that, we have America, there are absolutely no signs of hunger in America. People are not hungry in America. It's just not a thing. We struggle with obesity as a nation, right? It's like, I just can't, I can't see this. I cannot see this, right? And so now, and this is one of the, and so that's the other thing is, this guy is looking out for his family. He is looking out for him and his, right? He is very diligent, he's prepared, and he's watching, right? And I have to admit, like, I am a digital native, man. I like, ones and zeros for me, right? And I get my information from the internet, and and I forge my own path to being informed, and I just have zero fear that anything's going to go wrong in America right now. And I'll tell you, and the biggest thing is this pattern recognition thing. I am really into pattern recognition. And like Michelle Wolf, one of my favorite comedians, she talked about white women and struggles, right? And she's like, if you have a skin routine, you don't have struggles, right? And right now, like, I can go to the Wawa and I can get blueberry coffee, right? There's 10 types of coffee, right? Like, like, I can order, I can stand in a line with people getting custom crafted sandwiches, right? Like, I just can't, like, I can't get worried in a world where I can buy blueberry coffee at my corner shop. I can't get worried. Like, it's just, and he may be right, I may be wrong, you know what I mean? Like, but I just can't take this government shutdown serious. And I'm telling you, this is a Democrat problem. Like, this is because the Republicans, it's nothing but upside for Republicans, because basically this is proving to Americans like myself that big government is nothing, right? Like, the smaller the government gets, the less it does, the better off we are. It's just the way it is. That's my take. All right. Every single word you just heard. One last thing. I just want to say thank you again to that guy. He was looking out. He was thinking. It was very selfless. And I have to say, hats off to him. He's prepared. If he's right, I'm not going to be prepared. Right. And yeah. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic, please consider liking, subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.